So a little while back, I did a video talking about a what-if video of what if Chloe was Ladybug, like what if AU, and this is the second version of it. This is like another version of it, of what if someone else became Ladybug instead of Marinette, and a lot of the problems would go away with it. Probably even more so with this person. And yes, Alia. This is a story of what if Alia was, the person who got the Ladybug Miraculous. So in this what-if version, this is the story of, basically, Marinette missed her chance to meet Master Fu and give him the chance to, consider, oh, maybe she can be Ladybug. Instead, in this version, Master Fu encounters on that stretch of road, Alia, who's also running late for school, and in here, he's like, this Alia girl knows what's up. She's a good person. I know. I will. I'll give her the miraculous. She seems worthy of it. So that's what happens. Is that he finds her, he leaves her the Ladybug Miraculous Tiki, fills her in on everything, and Alia is like, cool. I'm in. I am totally in to be Ladybug. However, her first mission against Stoneheart doesn't exactly go well. It doesn't fly well with the general public. Even though she manages to defeat Stoneheart, she's still not, looked well by the general public. Even when she doesn't give the big speech or whatever, but she's like, oh, wow, the public did not like how I handled that. I didn't like how I handled that. But if I'm going to do my job and keep more people from getting akumatized, I need to put myself in a good light. And while it's a little underhanded, I need to hype myself up. So Alia creates the Lady Blog and basically has it so she can have a public opinion for Ladybug. She can have some kind of good public relations for Ladybug while she's out doing her job. And she also asks Marinette to be like, hey, in case I can't, update anything on the Lady Blog or busy, maybe you can do it. Maybe you can be my camera girl. Maybe you can do that for me. Alia also does the Peter Parker thing, where she takes a camera while she's fighting villains, and, basically, she takes pictures of herself while she's fighting, and then uploads the pictures like, yeah, this is a great scoop I got from Ladybug and all that. So, yay! Yay me! I mean, yay Ladybug! Also, yes, Adrienne is still Cat Noir in this story, and in here, he is attracted to Ladybug, but Alia, because she's not an idiot, at least in this story, because we know Alia is a smart girl, Alia figures out real quick, oh shit, this is Adrienne, this is my best friend's love interest, and he's hitting on me. What the fuck do I do? She doesn't say, oh shit, she doesn't tell anyone that's Adrienne, because, she meets Master Fu very early, and Master Fu's like, you cannot tell anyone about this. You know who he is, you figured it out. I can't stop you from figuring it out, but, yeah, you cannot tell anyone. You can't even tell him that you know that he's Cat Noir. So, what happens, basically, is that Alia's like, oh, I gotta figure something out because I'm gonna hurt my BFF, if this keeps up. So what does Alia do? She basically is she tries to set up scenarios where she would have, in case Marinette's ever targeted or something like that, she would basically have Cat Noir go be around Marinette, and it also has a little more Lady Noir shipping. You're welcome, Lady Noir. Excuse me, not Lady Noir. Mari Chat. Fucking Love Square. Yeah, it'd be a little more Mari Chat. So, yeah, that was kind of the idea. So yeah. The other thing is that, as Ladybug, Marinette does, I keep trying to say Marinette, Alia, as Ladybug, keeps trying to do a little more investigations, she tries to figure out more of the source of these, Akuma attacks, rather than just be like, oh, I appear, and, now the villain's gone, and Ladybug away. She's more like she becomes Ladybug to investigate where the source of these Akumas are coming from. She knows it's Hawkmoth, but she wants to figure out the identity of Hawkmoth. And it's kind of like when Spider-Man was trying to figure out who was the Hobgoblin back in the 80s, you know, the whole Hobgoblin mystery. So yeah, so that's how it is. She has all these leads, she has all these suspects, and Gabriel is one of them. And she doesn't have the heart to tell her partner that his dad's a suspect because A, that would really hurt him as a person, and B, it also led on. I was like, so how do you know I would be affected if I? Wait, do you know I'm Adrienne? What the fuck? And you didn't tell me? So that was the idea. Also, in this version, Marinette is the one who becomes Lady Wi-Fi in this story, because in here, while she's doing some investigative reporting, she believes that Chloe might have a connection. She doesn't believe she's Ladybug. She doesn't believe that Chloe is Ladybug. But however, I did have an explanation as to why people would think different people are Ladybug. Because in here, I had it that the magic that the costume has, while the wearer is Ladybug, is that the magic messes with your perception of that person. You know, it messes with, so you see whatever the suit wants you to see. You could see a white person, a black person, a Chinese person. It's all up to it's all a different interpretation in your mind. It alters your perception of that person to keep the identity safe. The only person that it doesn't affect are people who also have miraculouses. So that's why Alia was able to be like, oh shit, that's Adrienne. Anyway, I digress. So, while Marinette in this universe doesn't believe Chloe is Alia, excuse me, I'm getting so tongue-tied. While Marinette doesn't believe Chloe is Ladybug, she does believe, however, that she believes that Chloe might be that anonymous source that Alia keeps talking of, getting all those pictures of Ladybug. Because, yeah, in Marinette's head, it makes sense. She's connected to the mayor. She's probably... Chloe's, while she's a total bitch, is a total fan of Ladybug, so she would do anything to help her hero. So, yeah, she does rummage through her stuff, and, yeah, gets suspended for a week. Yeah. Then she becomes this universe's Lady Wi-Fi. So, that was the idea. As for other characters, later, Marinette does become... She doesn't become Queen Bee like in the previous... She doesn't become Reina Rouge, excuse me. She does become Queen Bee again. Chloe actually gets to be Reina Rouge, because in this story, in Sapides, this version of Sapides, I had it that Marinette gets cut off from Alia, and Chloe's like right there. She's in the middle of it that night, just taking like Instagram photos at Paris late at night, LOL. And Alia's like, well, shit, you know, Chloe's right here, I need help. Here, you get this miraculous, okay? You're Reina Rouge. Have fun. And Marinette becomes Queen Bee. Nino still becomes Carapace. Stuff like that. So there you go. That's kind of the loose idea of this version of a Ladybug what-if story. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of it? Did you guys like it, hate it? Comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.